For the first time in years, before the current gen version of NBA 2K21 was released, there were no official notes dropped about Mygm and MyLeague. Now in all honesty, we all knew not to expect major changes to the game mode since 2K mainly focuses on the microtransaction heavy My Career and My Team game modes, which is whatever. But when NBA 2K21 dropped for the current gen, there were a few surprising changes made to the game modes, such as an option to skip to the end of the season, or keeping a team's old jerseys when creating new ones, and even a lit shared save feature for MyLeague that allows users to upload their own MyLeague save for the 2K community to use. Although those are some lit minor changes, if you didn't notice, most of those changes were applied mainly to MyLeague. So what about Mygm? Well, today I'm focusing on 5 features that has to be in Mygm mode for NBA 2K21 when the next gen version comes out, if 2K wants to redeem themselves for literally copy and pasting the same Mygm game mode we had on NBA 2K20 to 2K21 for current gen. But before we get into things, what's up ladies and gentlemen, this is the Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka that 26-year-old kid with the light squeaky voice. Ladies and gentlemen, today is my 26th birthday and I still got the light squeaky baby voice. And for my birthday, my girlfriend got me this nice custom tee, PS Compulsion, Prince of YouTube. Check out the merch, bro. Check it out. Prince of YouTube. If you guys want this t-shirt, if you guys think I should put out some merch, let me know in the comment section below because this is fire. If you guys are interested, my girlfriend's gonna be helping me come up with some merch designs and I think it's pretty fire, bro. I really think it's fire. I got the PS Compulsion Prince of YouTube t-shirt, probably a t-shirt like And1. I gotta get an And1 design. My girlfriend gotta get that one cooking. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, these are 5 things, 5 features that definitely has to be on Mygm for NBA 2K21 for next gen. First feature that the next gen version of Mygm has to have is a traditional unrestricted Mygm. And I can't stress the word unrestricted enough, bro. For Mygm 2.0, we're basically stuck playing a mode that restricts us from doing even the most simplest things, such as changing the quarter length of a game you want to play, or being able to make in-game subs. That's frustrating AF, bro. We should be able to load up a Mygm where we basically have the freedom to do things that MyLeague players get to do, such as having the ability to edit NBA players, which includes editing their positions and their on and off the court gear, such as headbands, the ability to start in the off season, get rid of that stupid action point system that no one likes, allow us to normalize play to simulation stats so the player stats aren't messed up throughout the season, let us change a custom draft class whenever we want, and I can literally go on for days, bro, about the things we should be able to do that we were able to do before in previous Mygms throughout the years on 2K. So just fix the settings and give us the freedom to do what we could do before, and boom, Mygm is fixed. Or if 2K wants to keep the restrictions on Mygm, make one Mygm game mode, a regular ranked Mygm that no one really cares about, and a traditional unrestricted Mygm. Simple. Oh yeah, get rid of the leaderboards too because no one really cares about that. Number 2, an option to end the season. Bro, you know what's funny about me asking for this feature? Is the fact that I asked for this on a previous wishlist video and 2K actually added it to NBA 2K21 on the current gen, but only for MyLeague and not Mygm. So for people that play MyLeague, they could easily rebuild a team in an hour by simply choosing that option and ending the season in literally less than 10 minutes. But for Mygm, it's a whole different ball game. Jesus Christ. It takes forever to simulate an entire season on Mygm. When the game first dropped, I live streamed the very first episode of my Washington Wizards Mygm series, and it took me almost an hour, bro, if not longer, to get to the end of the season. You guys gave us the option to end the day and to end the week. Would it be so hard to add the option to simulate to the end of the season to Mygm? Come on, 2K, yo, stop playing with me, bro. Number 3, a better CHIT-CHAT system. The current CHIT-CHAT system sucks. period. Having random generated conversations in the parking lot or in my office or out to eat just to get a player or staff member's trust and morale all the way up is absolutely dumb, bro. This is a feature that needs to be changed or updated, and I think I have the perfect solution. So I mentioned this in my NBA 2K21 Mygm wishlist video a few months ago, but I feel like it's an easy fix to make chit-chats more interesting and less trash by having the same chit-chat system that you have with your team governor, aka your team owner. Basically, whenever you chit-chat with your team owner, you have 5 options to choose from. You can ask for a joke, ask for pickup lines, ask him what you do last night, ask about his bucket list, and there's even an option to test my NBA trivia where you can actually answer a trivia question he gives you. Literally take that same chit-chat system that works for your team owner and apply it to everyone in the organization, and boom, problem solved. 2K can even add more conversation options that are randomized whenever you chit-chat with a player, such as asking how he feels about the team, maybe his off-season plans, or how he feels about his role, or even what he thinks about you as a GM. Things could be so simple, 2K. It really can. Number 4, bringing back player roles. This feature is single-handedly one of the most requested features that fans have been begging to have added back to this game mode. Oh my goodness. I know for a fact that you guys are sick and tired of players complaining about their role or their playing time every 5 minutes because their overall is like a 78 or a 79 or even a 77. I do not care. This is the most frustrating part about playing this game mode, and it could easily be fixed by adding back a feature that shouldn't have been removed in the first place. So I'm gonna keep asking for this feature until 2K adds it back. And this video is primarily about Mygm, not for myleague, but they could add this back to myleague too. Like I said before, for this feature, each player on my roster would have their own roles, such as a star player or a starter, a role player, a 6-man, bench warmers, prospects, and 2K can even add new roles like maybe team veteran for older players on the team that's there to help the young guys develop when setting player mentorship, such as like a Udonis Haslem. Of course, players should be allowed to say they want a different role, but if I say that you're a bench warmer, or if I say that you're a 6-man, then that's it. Don't come to me all season long bothering me about that role because I don't care, and that ain't changing unless you start dropping 30 points per game. Then maybe I'll consider it. Well, of course I have to consider it. You're dropping like 30 points per game, but bro, besides that, don't bother me. Look at players in real life like Lou Will that's happy coming off the bench, that's happy being a 6-man, bro. And he's been that way for most of his career. Like, come on. That definitely needs to be a feature in the game. Add player roles back. Please, 2K. Add this feature back and stop playing around. And number 5, a new revamped task system. This feature is one I don't remember ever asking for, but the current task system is so trash that it needs to be changed ASAP. So when it comes to the task on a team, we all know already that it could be given to you by players or any member of your organization. No kidding, I once had my head scout tell me to get rid of a few players on my team. Like, bro, who are you? Anyways, the tasks people give to you from within your organization should be changed with something I call the goal system, where instead of getting tasks from individuals from your team or your staff, you would be setting goals for yourself. Picture this, at the start of each NBA season, you'll have a long list of goals to choose from that fits directly with what you think your team will be able to accomplish that season. For example, if my team is rebuilding, I'll have options to set goals such as clearing my cap space for a max superstar, or acquiring a top 10 first round draft pick for next offseason. Or if your team is a contender, you can have goals like make it to the NBA Finals or eliminate your rivals from the playoffs. Oh yeah, and speaking of playoffs, you should be able to set goals for the postseason and the offseason as well. That'll make achieving your goals that much more interesting, and also it'll help boost the trust and morale of people in your organization depending on the goals that you choose. So make it happen, 2K. Make it happen. So that's my quick list of 5 features that could literally turn this whole game mode around and make MyGM lit once again. And oh yeah, also bring back the Summer League during the off season for MyGM. Bring back the preseason so I can help the team build a little bit of team chemistry early. And also bring back expansion teams too. Why was that ever removed? I ain't forget, 2K. Anyways, leave a comment for me in the comment section below as always, and let me know if I missed anything in this video, or tell me anything else that you'll want to see added for the next gen version of NBA 2K21 from MyGM mode. Also, leave a like and share this video with 2K, and while you're still here, click one of the playlists on the screen to check out some of my other content. Trust me when I say it's fire. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is the Prince of YouTube, signing out.